Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Air Jordan Retro 4 White Cement. Now, if you guys saw my previous video, I talked about how excited I was to see these release again. First time I saw these retro outside of the original release for me was 2012. Then there was the other pair in 2016, and finally we have the 2025 pair. And this was a pair that I definitely wanted to get because the previous two releases that they dropped for this colorway weren't that great in terms of quality. I've seen a lot of comparisons amongst the 2025 pair, and the common theme is that these are significantly better than the previous two releases. And like I said, I was definitely excited to get this pair because Jordan Brand to me has done a pretty good job this year when it comes to the craftsmanship and the materials being used on retros. I know in the past like 2 to 3 years, they've definitely stepped it up a bit. But this year, I feel like they've done a really good job when it comes to the overall craftsmanship of the Jordan Retros. This, like I've stated before, to me is the best Air Jordan 4 colorway. To others, it might be the black and red, the bread colorway, or it might be the fire red or even the military blue. But to me, this white cement colorway is at the very top of the Air Jordan 4 list, because it's just very clean, very nice looking, and something I think you can kind of wear casually as well. And one thing that I did love is how easy these were to buy. I think they're still kind of randomly restocking on websites at the time of this video. If I do happen to find a link, I'll definitely be sharing that in the description box below for you guys. But these are pretty easy to attain. If you put a little bit of effort in, you were pretty much guaranteed a pair. Some local retailers might even have these, so I would suggest checking that out as well. But like I said, these are pretty attainable, and even the prices on the secondary market aren't that much over retail. In some cases, some sizes are actually under retail, which is pretty good to me if you're looking to buy a nice clean OG colorway of an Air Jordan Retro. But yeah, guys, with all that talking, we're just gonna get into the shoe here. So we're gonna start off with the outsole here. You have your nice Air Jordan Retro 4 outsole, which I absolutely love, specifically in this colorway here. You have your hits of that cement gray towards the bottom. You have your hit of white in the center with your Nike branding in red. And then we have more of this black colorway as we continue on from the midfoot to the front of the shoe. You got another hit of red here, and then at the very top at the toe, you do have more of that cement gray color. As we look at the midsole here, we have that beautiful cement gray midsole with your black speckling, which I absolutely love on this shoe. It just gives it a nice look. You have your hit of black going throughout the midsole as well, which loops around towards the front of the toe. And then you have your visible air bubble unit towards the back as well, which looks really nice. As we continue on to the upper of the shoe here, you have this all white leather going throughout. And this is a nice smooth white leather. It's actually pretty soft to the touch. The quality, like I said, on these is pretty good. Not the greatest of quality, but Jordan Brand has definitely stepped it up this year, I think, in terms of retro when it comes to craftsmanship and quality. You have your white mesh panels here going throughout as you start off towards the bottom of the tongue, and then you continue working your way up. And then you also have that mesh panel window on the side of the shoe as well. You have more of that cement gray with the black speckling on the wing towards the back of the shoe here. And then you have these black plastic eyelet stays, which you've grown to love on the Air Jordan 4. At the top of the tongue here, you have your Air Jordan 4 patch with your red Jumpman logo, and then you have the Flight font in black. As we take a look at the back of the heel here, guys, this is one of the things that I absolutely love about the Air Jordan 4 is this back heel tab. It's very aesthetically pleasing. However, there is one gripe that I do have with this pull tab is that when you're wearing shorts, the top of this pull tab does kind of hit you on the back of the ankle. That's my only gripe with this shoe. But other than that, I absolutely love the Air Jordan 4. But getting back to the pull tab here, you have this nice cement gray pull tab, again with that black speckling. And then you have your Nike Air branding in black. And then on the back of the tongue here, you have your Air Jordan patch, which is upside down, which the Air Jordan 4 is known for. And that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Like I said, just want to give you guys a quick look at the Air Jordan Retro 4 White Cement. Again, these have previously released a couple of times prior to this 2025 release. But taking a look at the comparison videos, this seems to be the best version since the OG back in 1999. And I'm definitely excited to have this shoe in my collection because it's a sneaker that I've definitely wanted for a while now. I definitely want to try to get all the OG Air Jordan colorways, at least the retro models 1 through 22. So definitely working on that. But let me know how you guys feel about this sneaker, guys. Let me know how you guys feel about this Air Jordan 4 colorway. Is this the best Air Jordan 4 colorway? Is it not? Let me know in the comment box below which colorway you guys think is the best for the Retro 4 model. And let me know if you guys purchased this shoe or was it an easy pass. Also, let me know what Jordan or sneaker you guys are looking forward to in the second half of 2025, because there's still a lot of good releases that are coming. So definitely excited to see what you guys are excited for in the near future. But like always, guys, thanks for your support. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.